Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, and William Ruto, the president of Kenya, are often considered worlds apart. This is due to significant differences in their leadership styles, political ideologies, and socio-political context of their countries. Ibrahim Traoré and William Ruto met in the inauguration of John Mahama, and you could see how crowd received them. Ibrahim Traoré was applauded by the crowd.
Honorable members, the full meaning of Burkina Faso means strong men and women of integrity.
The people of Ghana love Ibrahim Traoré. African people love Ibrahim Traoré because of what Traoré is doing for the people, because of the ideologies of Ibrahim Traoré, because of the agenda of Ibrahim Traoré. On the other hand, William Ruto's response was called.
After the president of Cabo Verde, we have His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, the rural boy, who is the president of the Republic of Kenya.
Now, recently, William Ruto has been named as the most corrupt leader in the world, second most corrupt leader in the world, making him first in the list in Africa. All of these two leaders, they are so popular. One has negative popularity, that is William Ruto. The other one has positive popularity, that is Ibrahim Traoré. Now, let's dive into this video why William Ruto and Ibrahim Traoré are being named as world apart. This is the eye of Africa. Number 1, leadership contest and background. Traoré came to power in 2022 through a military coup, positioning himself as a revolutionary leader seeking to restore sovereignty and fight neo-colonialism in Burkina Faso.
I swear before the people of Burkina Faso and on my honor to preserve, respect, uphold, and defend the Constitution, the Charter of Transition, and the laws, to make every effort to guarantee justice to all inhabitants of Burkina Faso.
He focuses on Pan-Africanism, anti-imperialism, and rejecting Western influence. Just recently, he sent French military out of Burkina Faso. Just recently, he is fighting for bringing back the culture of Burkina Faso. He is fighting for changing the currency of Burkina Faso. So he is fighting the Western influence in his country. On the other hand, Ruto was democratically elected in 2022 in Kenya after a conventional political career.
I, William Samoei Ruto,
in full realization of the high calling I assume as president
of Kenya,
of the Republic of Kenya,
do swear
that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Kenya.
He focuses on economic development, foreign investment and partnership, often aligning with Western powers. And most of us, or most of the people, they call him a puppet to the West, or a handboy to the West. That's just recently, he took Kenyan military to Haiti to go and fight there. And this was seen as a sign of puppetism. Approach to foreign relations. Traoré advocates for reducing reliance on Western powers, particularly France, and has strengthened ties with Russia and other non-Western countries. His rhetoric is often anti-Western and he champions for African unity against external exploitation. On the other hand, Ruto adopts a more diplomatic approach, seeking to balance relationships with the West, China, and other global powers. He prioritized economic diplomacy, ensuring Kenya remains an investment hub. Number 3, governance priorities. Traore focuses in addressing security challenges, especially fighting jihadist insurgencies and reshaping Burkina Faso's political system. His approach is radical and focused on self-reliance. Ruto emphasized economic growth, tackling poverty and implementing his bottom-up economic model to empower the working class and small business in Kenya. But the end result is that Traore priorities is working, but for Ruto, he is failing, and that's why he's being termed as a liar. Number 4, the differences in public image and leadership style. Traore is seen as a young, charismatic, revolutionary leader challenging the status quo, particularly colonial legacies. This makes him popular among Pan-Africanist circles. William Ruto projects himself as a pragmatic and religious leader. Often highlighting his hustler narrative of rising from a humble background to the presidency. He is called a rural boy of Kenya. Number 5, it is geopolitical contest. Burkina Faso is a landlocked country in West Africa facing severe security threats, economic challenges, and foreign intervention. In its domestic affair, Traore's leadership is shaped by this existential crisis. Ruto in Kenya, a relatively stable and economically vibrant country in East Africa, acting as a regional hub for trade, finance, and diplomacy. Ruto's leadership operates within a more structured political and economic framework. So Ruto is having a humble country, a good country, while Ibrahim Traore took over a country that has a lot of problems. But you can see the difference. While both leaders represent contemporary African politics, they are divergent paths. Traore as a revolutionary soldier and Ruto as a traditional politician. These differences often lead to perceptions that they are world apart. And another thing why we think they are world apart is their delivery. All of them took power in 2022. Ibrahim Traore took power in a country that has security issues. So his main agenda is fighting the insecurity in the region. His main agenda is to make sure there is peace in Ouagadagou, is to make sure there is peace in Burkina Faso. But his delivery has been top-notch. Despite having these challenges, Ibrahim Traore has made sure the agriculture sector is booming. Ibrahim Traore has made sure the education sector is booming. Ibrahim Traore has made sure the youths of Burkina Faso are getting technology, access to technology. And it is happening. We have seen the change in agriculture. At one point, he bought a number of tractors, water pumps for the small farmers in the village. He gave lands to students who are learning agriculture to make sure they run the agriculture because they believe agriculture is the backbone of Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traore is trying so hard to stop the exploitation of its resources. He has built the first gold bank in Burkina Faso to make sure the raw material are not exported rather than are being processed in the country and sold as finished products. He has made sure he has improved the education sector. That's why you see youth celebrating him. You see older people celebrating him. He has made sure he is building infrastructure in these schools that were faced with challenges, security challenges, and etc., etc. He has started paying the teachers or the tutors on time to motivate them to teach these young people. Ibrahim Traore agenda of rejuvenating the country is working. On the other hand, William Ruto, with the bottom-up economy, he has found a country that has peace, a country that does not have security challenges, a country that is the vital country in Africa. According to the people of Kenya, he has failed to deliver. Each and every promises he made to the people during election period, none of them has been met. He is not delivering as he said. His government is faced with corruption. His government is faced by challenges. The youths are revolting. But the youths of Burkina Faso, they are supporting Traore because he is at least doing. The youths of Kenya are revolting against Ruto because he has failed them. All of them came to power the same time. Ibrahim Traore is doing away with the foreign interference. Ibrahim Traore does not want to depend from the foreign countries. On the other hand, William Ruto is the number one depending on the foreign. William Ruto is the number one getting this help from the foreign. IMF is eating up Kenya. World Bank is eating up Kenya. On the other hand, Ibrahim Traore is trying hard to do away with these challenges, with this IMF issue, with these programs. He wants a country of Burkina Faso to depend on itself. He wants a country of Burkina Faso to help itself, to run the country of Burkina Faso by the resources of Burkina Faso. These are two presidents joined same year. One is a revolutionary, one is a traditional leader. The traditional leader is working as the traditional. The revolutionary want change of these countries. William Ruto is a puppet to the West, is a friend to French, is a friend to USA, is a friend to these countries. And these countries are exploiting Kenya, and he is there saying. On the other hand, Ibrahim Traore said no to imperialism, no to neocolonization, no to Western influence. William Ruto does not have the courage to say that. Ibrahim Traore has the courage to face corrupt leaders, has the courage to face corruption in his country. William Ruto does not have the courage. And this is why they are termed world apart. This is the eye of Africa.